Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Welcome to another episode of our home-based learning for maths. Make sure to have all your materials ready as we proceed for today's lesson. For today's lesson, we will continue looking into word problems involving decimals. Make sure to prepare your workbooks and open it on page 118. We will be focusing on put on your thinking cap. Jillian bought some buns and cakes for $15.25. A bun and a cake cost $2 altogether, and each cake cost $1.25. She bought one more cake than buns. How many buns did Jillian buy? In the given problem, we know that she bought some buns and cakes. Do we know how many buns and cakes did she buy? No. But we know that the total cost of the buns and cakes is $15.25. In the second statement, it says, a bun and a cake cost $2 altogether. $2 gives us an idea that it is the total cost of one bun and one cake. On the other hand, one cake costs $1.25. She bought one more cake than buns. We need to know how many buns did Jillian buy. We can use a table in order for us to find out the answer to the given problem. You can divide the table into three parts, one in which it gives us the number of buns, the number of cakes, and our total. We know that in $2, Jillian bought one cake and one bun. If there would be 2 buns and 2 cakes, our total would be $4. If there would be 3 buns and 3 cakes, we would be getting a total of $6. Can you continue the table? 4 buns and 4 cakes will give us $8. 5 buns and 5 cakes will give us $10. 6 buns and 6 cakes would give us $12. 7 buns and 7 cakes would give us $14. If we continue the table and have 8 buns and 8 cakes, we will have a total of $16, which is more than the total cost of the buns and cakes that Jillian buy. Hence, we could stop with $14. We could say that Jillian bought 7 buns and 7 cakes. We know that she bought an extra of one more cake, which is $1.25. So to check, we can add $14 with $1.25, which will give us a total of $15.25. I hope you got the same answer as mine. Another way of answering the problem would be this way. Again, we know that Jillian spent $15.25 for some buns and cakes. We know that a bun and a cake together cost $2. Again, $2 is the price of one bun and one cake. We know that one cake costs $1.25. She bought one more cake than buns, and we need to find out the number of buns that Jillian bought. We can take away the extra of $1.25 from the given total. Which will give us a difference of $14. In $14, we know that a bun and a cake was being bought. How many buns and cakes can fit into $14? If one bun and one cake cost $2. To get the given answer, we can divide $14 by $2, which will give us 7. So there are 7 buns and 7 cakes that can fit into $14. So we could say that Jillian bought 7 buns. Let's look into the next problem. Kathy paid $10.80 for 3 rulers and 3 erasers. Each ruler cost 60 cents more than each eraser. How much did 6 rulers cost? Let's look into the given information. We know that Kathy paid a total of $10.80 for 3 rulers. What kind of bar model should I use for this problem? Each ruler costs 60 cents more than each eraser. This gives me an idea that I need to draw a comparing bar since I can see the phrase more than. What are we comparing in the given problem? We are comparing the ruler and the eraser. How many rulers are there in the story? We have 3 rulers. How many erasers? 3 erasers. Which is more? The cost of 1 ruler is more than the eraser. So I will make sure that the bar for my ruler is longer than the bar for the eraser. So since there are 3 rulers in the given problem, let us draw 3 longer bars for the eraser and 2 shorter bars for the eraser. What is the difference between 1 eraser and 1 ruler? The difference between 1 ruler and 1 eraser is 60 cents. Make sure to label the given numbers. We also know that the total of 3 rulers and 3 erasers is $10.80. Now we need to know how much did 6 rulers cost. First, with the given information that we have, we can eliminate or take away the parts that we already know. We know that this costs 60 cents. Also, the other 2 parts. So we have a total of how many? If we repeat 60 cents 3 times. I'm expecting that you're going to do your working in your journal. So the answer would be $1.80. What are we going to do with $1.80? Since we already know the given values, which are a part of the whole, we will be subtracting $10.80 and $1.80, which will leave us a given amount of $9. What is $9 all about? $9 is equivalent to the remaining 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 units. We need to know how much is the cost of 6 rulers. In order to do that, we need to know 1 unit first. So we divide $9 with 6 units. How many 6 are there in 9? We have 1. Subtract the given values, we'll be left with 3. Bring down 0. How many 6 are there in 30? We have 5. Make sure to put the decimal point on your quotient, since we're already moving to the decimal places. 5 times 6 would be 30. And bringing down 0 will definitely give us still 0 and the hundreds place. So we could say that $1.50 is equivalent to 1 unit. How much the 6 rulers cost? To find out 1 ruler, we add $1.50 with 60 cents. Which gives us $2.10. $2.10 is the price of 1 ruler. How do we know how much is 6 rulers? Correct. To find out 6 rulers, we multiply $2.10 by 6. I hope you get the answer for this problem. After your workbook, make sure not to forget to answer the short quiz in the BBS portal. That's it for me. Have a good day. Goodbye.